Do you think your dog licks you because it loves you? Well, sometimes, yes, but not always. In fact, that behavior can sometimes signal the opposite: anxiety, stress, or even a silent cry for help. Have you ever noticed? Your dog comes up, gently licking your hands, your face, even your feet. Sure, it looks adorable, but what if it happens every single day, multiple times, without stopping? Is it still affection, or could it be a sign of something deeper going on psychologically? Or worse, could it be a sign that your health is in trouble, and you haven't even realized it? In this video, I'll reveal the truth behind what seems like a sweet behavior. And by the end, you might never look at your dog's licks the same way again. So, why does your dog lick you? Let's start with the first reason. It sounds cute, but it's not always harmless. Believe it or not, licking isn't random. It's a reflex that starts when dogs are just puppies, while nursing from their mother. Those first licks help them call their mom, bond with her, and even stimulate milk production. It's a primal survival language. As they grow up, this instinct doesn't disappear. It turns into a submissive behavior, as if to say, "I trust you. I need you here." Some trainers even believe this stage builds the foundation for emotional and cognitive development, what some experts describe as dog brain development nutrients being naturally activated. However, not every lick is an act of love. Some dogs lick because they're anxious or stressed. If your dog licks obsessively, especially when no one is interacting with it, it might be experiencing mild anxiety or even obsessive-compulsive behavior, OCD. According to PetMD, chronic licking isn't always a habit. It can be a psychological symptom that needs attention. And in more sensitive dogs, this might be part of what behaviorists call dog calming signals, subtle, self-soothing gestures dogs use to rebalance themselves or signal stress. Another fascinating thing: sometimes dogs lick you not because they love you, but because you smell a certain way. Your skin, your sweat, your hormones, they all release chemical signals that dogs pick up far better than you can imagine. If your blood sugar changes, if you're getting sick, or even if you have a small open wound, your dog might smell it before you realize something's wrong, and they'll lick exactly that spot, as a way of checking it out or reacting instinctively. Recent studies show that such behavior could even fall into the category of early illness detection, since dogs can often sense shifts in human biochemistry before visible symptoms appear. So if your dog keeps licking your hands, feet, or face in a very focused way, ask yourself, is my body okay? We think we understand dogs, but often they understand our bodies better than we do. Research shows that dogs can detect cancer, low blood sugar, or even depression just by your breath, your sweat, or your scent. But it doesn't stop at health. Sometimes licking is a clever psychological strategy. Some dogs will lick you right after you get angry, as if to calm you down or get you to soften up. Others lick to test control. They're watching. If I lick, how will you react? If you instantly pet them, cuddle, or speak sweetly, bingo. They've just learned how to manipulate you with a lick. Then there's attention-seeking licking. You're on your phone, and your dog comes over and starts licking your feet. You giggle and scratch its head. That's it. It's learned. Ah, this gets me attention. Over time, that lick becomes a tool. Not because it loves you so much, but because it knows it can pull you back in. And if this behavior repeats often, many owners turn to tools like lick mats, just to redirect the need for contact into something calming and independent. Sometimes, licking isn't about you at all. It's about your dog trying to self-soothe. They'll lick when left alone, after loud noises, or after getting scolded. The feeling of their tongue on skin, or your familiar taste, becomes a kind of soft, emotional blanket that makes them feel safer. It's a well-documented reaction, especially in dogs with dog separation anxiety, who often struggle when their favorite person is no longer in sight. And that's still not the whole story. Licking can also point to physical issues. If your dog starts licking one spot, say your leg, your hand, or even a sweaty area of your clothes, it could be reacting to hormone changes or metabolic signals. Some specially trained dogs can even warn their owners of an oncoming seizure, just by licking. Sometimes, licking is a way to calm unfamiliar scents. Imagine you've just been outside, around new people, or wearing clothes that smell different. You walk in, and your dog doesn't bark, doesn't jump, just starts licking your hand non-stop. That's not just happiness. It's your dog checking. Are you still mine? And then there are times your dog just won't stop licking, and it gets irritating. At that point, it might not even be in control. Veterinarians say excessive licking can be linked to mild neurological issues. It's a repetitive action, like humans tapping fingers when anxious. If this happens a lot, don't ignore it. Take a look at their whole behavior, how they eat, sleep, interact. You might be witnessing a silent plea for help. Also worth noting, licking can be a way for dogs to clean you. In the wild, licking helps pack members stay clean. It's also a way to say, I accept you. So if your dog licks you after work, after cooking, or even after you've cried, it might be trying to clean up what it sees as off. Sweet, yes, but backed by incredibly deep instincts. There are even moments your dog will lick you and just stare at you. Don't ignore that look. It's reading your face, waiting for a signal. Smile, and it continues. Show no reaction, and it stops. Dogs don't just act on instinct. They learn from your facial expressions, tone of voice, and even your breathing. That one lick could be the start of a negotiation. Will you play or push away? And here's something even more powerful. Dogs lick more during emotional highs or lows, when you're sad, tired, or lonely. It's no coincidence that many people cry, and their dog immediately comes over, rests its head on them, and licks softly. They smell your sadness. They don't understand human comfort, but in their way, they're saying, I know you're not okay. I'm here. But if the licking comes with jumping, pacing, whining, or even trembling, your dog might be emotionally overwhelmed. In that moment, it doesn't need a hug. It needs quiet, steady space, and a sense of safety. Don't scold. Don't overcomfort. Just be present and calm. That's enough to help it rebalance. And finally, remember, your dog doesn't always lick you because you deserve its love, but because you're the only safe place it has. That tongue, simple as it seems, is actually a tool for checking your heart rate, sensing changes, detecting hormones, and maintaining an invisible connection. One lick might say, I trust you, but it might also say, I'm lost. Can you tell? Now, you see, it's not just love behind every lick. It's a whole world of emotion, instinct, and sensitivity beyond what we imagine. Dogs don't speak, but they do communicate through behavior. And you, the person being licked, are the one they're trusting to understand. So the next time your dog licks your hand, pause. Don't just say, "Oh, how cute." Ask yourself, what does it need from me? And what about you? Does your dog lick you often? Do you think it's love, anxiety, or something else? Drop a comment below. I'd really love to hear your story. And if this video helped you understand your dog a little better, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on future insights. Because real love starts with real understanding.